All right, welcome back, everybody, to Plot Twist Podcast. My name's Ibrahim, joined by Ahmed. If you
Let's
haven't,
go.
we just dropped our Superman movie review, so check that
What
out
a
if you watched it.
flop. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't listen to this bozo.
I'm messing
But
around.
if you
No, it
really
wasn't a
want a
flop. It was
review,
good.
check it out. Do our full analysis, what we liked, what we didn't like. We gave it our scores.
Solid film.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
It was a solid
I
movie.
enjoyed it. But what are you watching these days, Ahmed?
The best show on Netflix right now, and I'm not gonna hold back. Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom. I can't believe I've never heard about it. I can't believe I've never watched it. It is. I would probably say it's in my top. Oh, man, would I say 5?
We'll do a ranking soon.
Okay, I'll say 10 for now. Tell my ranking. It is an amazing show. I truly have been hooked on it. I have been binge watching it. It's really, when it comes to like character development, and I think like the brotherhood, each person kind of having like their separate life, and how that ties together. I really like the main character in there, the mother Smurf. She reminds me of Gemma from Sons of Anarchy, another great show.
Yeah.
And I love a show that has a lot of seasons. I love a show that ties things from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's really good storytelling. I would 100% recommend that show to anybody who's looking for a really good show on Netflix
You're
right now.
flying through it.
Flying through what?
Animal Kingdom.
I know I am. I
You
thought I was like
just
flying
recommend-
through it. I thought you meant I was like I flew through the. I was like, oh, excuse me. I'll take another 30 minutes to talk about this.
You recommended it like 3 weeks ago, and you just told me you're on like the last season.
I binged it on the plane here. I was watching it. Like I really am glued to it.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed that show. I love all the actors. I don't want to spoil too much, but there are a lot of plot twists. And the truth is, it is 100% a show that you can stop watching whatever you're watching and go watch it.
I mean, you literally did. You stopped watching Better Call Saul, which is a great show. Highly recommend.
I did.
You
It's-
stopped.
Bro,
you
I
did?
like it. It's
You
just,
stopped
it's a
too early.
little bit, it's slower paced. And I'm
Yes.
not that I don't appreciate a story that has a slower pace.
Picks
I
up.
know it's going to be worth it.
It picks up.
But when you have a show like Animal Kingdom where it's just nonstop, right? And then I'm also rewatching Game of Thrones, and it's even better the second time.
Oh, yeah.
Game of Thrones is even better the second time, and I know it'll be better the third time and the fourth time. There's so many things that I'm realizing now that I didn't see in the first season. There's so many characters that talk about certain things that I'm
Right.
like, oh my God, this is foreshadowing
Right.
something that happens in season 4
Right.
or something that happens in season 3.
That's what made Game of Thrones the GOAT.
It's the greatest show of all time,
I think so. Minus the ending.
but endings have so much to do with
I
the-
know. I'll never forget.
I don't know. We might have to also do another ranking for that.
We'll do one. We need to do a whole thing of Game of Thrones breakdowns.
No, 100%.
Maybe we go season by season, honestly.
I agree. I think we can. We should do that. I'm right now on season 3, which I think season 2 and season 3, I would say, are the best seasons of Game of Thrones.
You're going to say that, and then you're going to watch season 4, and you'll be like, oh my God, season 4 is...
You know what?
Then you're going to watch season
4
5, and you'll be like, wow, season 5 is also great.
No, but so wait, season 4, which one was Tyrion on trial?
I think that was season 4.
I think that was one of the ones I didn't like that much. But I don't know. Maybe like I said, now, maybe looking back on it, I could probably like.
Well, you know what? Our season 4 might have been... Yeah, that's the one, because it's the Viper and the Mountain was season 4 too, I think.
How did you feel about, man, I forgot his name, the Seven or whatever the name was in, like, I don't know if they were called the Seven, the High Septon. Sorry, the High Septon.
Oh God, I hated them.
Yeah, he was annoying.
He was a great villain. I hated that storyline almost as much as I hated Bran's storyline.
Bran, I could have done without him.
So here's the most important part of the show, though.
But it's arguably like, did Bran ruin Game of Thrones? It's part of the storyline, but come on.
You needed it. You needed it.
All right,
But
so
he's the one who goes back in time. He's the one who shows who Jon Snow's real identity is.
okay, but that could have been
he
a
goes-
flashback. You didn't need Bran. I didn't need Bran
mean
the
a
Broken
flashback?
for it. Like they could have showed like a flashback scene. Maybe
But then
like.
how would the people in the show know?
Yeah, that's a great point. True. That's true. I guess you did have to have someone to go
You
back.
needed Bran. You didn't like Bran because
Maybe like an old note or old journal or something.
which they found, but they thought, remember, that they're like, okay, he belongs to Ned's sister, but they still thought it was out of wedlock. he's the one who proved that it wasn't out of wedlock. They were married, remember? Because in his vision, he saw
Yeah.
that he got married to the Targaryen, and then they had the baby.
Right. So it wasn't
The
like he
paper that
stole
they
his
found
wife.
only showed that she had the baby, but it never showed that they were married.
All right. So if we're gonna talk about Game of Thrones alternate ending, okay, I'm gonna let you start first.
Oh, alternate ending. Oh.
Alternate ending. You could give me 2. You know what? Yeah. Give me 2. Give me 2 alternate endings.
I'll give you one.
Oh, even better.
I'm okay. I'm okay with Daenerys becoming the Mad Queen. I think they rushed it at the end.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Show us showed signs. When you rewatch it, pay attention to how she reacts when things don't go her way. She's evil. She does like crazy tendencies. Like she's very impulsive.
I could see.
And she did surround herself in the beginning with people who kind of checked her impulses and put her in check. But in the later seasons, she still kind of went with her impulse decisions. They rushed it. They didn't do a great job of it, but I'm okay with that.
Okay. So she's you're okay with how
She became the Mad Queen.
And Jon Snow killing her.
Jon Snow should have killed her and became the king. The whole him, I didn't want it. I don't want it.
She is my queen.
God, she is my queen.
Oh my God, it was so dumb.
Pissed me off. Like him being a Targaryen, spoiler, but if you haven't watched it, too bad.
Yeah.
He's a Targaryen and it meant nothing. So, like the whole build up and how they showed that, you know, he's a Targaryen and he's the rightful heir to the Iron Throne. And he actually showed justice and he always tried doing what was best for everyone, right? Like he showed it through the entire season. He always did what was best for everybody. Who would have been a perfect king.
Yeah.
And he went north of the wall.
To find what, right?
Like, are you
what
kidding
else
me?
Is out there? So your alternate ending is
and
Daenerys is the same.
Yeah. And then the Unsullied, like, oh, you killed our queen, but they knew the queen would, like, they were like such great military men who also, like, they were slaves and they escaped slavery and they should have been, like, you know, stopping people from doing what's wrong. And they just became these slaves to Daenerys. And they held Jon in jail because he killed her, even though she killed half the civilians in King's Land. Like, it didn't make sense. Like, their storyline didn't make sense either. Like, they're supposed to be good people. Like, they came from slavery. They should have understood, and they should have betrayed Daenerys, if anything. The whole thing. And then they're like, they obviously can't have kids because, you know, they get their junk chopped off at children. And then they're like, oh, you can go to this country and start a new civilization with your own, like, your own name. But they can't have kids.
Right.
And they accept it, and they're like, oh, yeah, that's a fair deal. And then they're like, it's like, how?
Horrible.
You
never
can't.
should have jobs ever again. Whoever ended Game of Thrones should never work.
Oh my God, there was
petition was signed, by the way.
Did you? You finally did it? There's
did.
plenty. I can tell you.
I did go. The last one was from 2018. I was like, I'm a little bit late to this one. All right, so your alternate ending is Daenerys being cool, like the same way with her.
Just have Jon become the king.
Jon become the king. Okay.
There could still be a little bit of rebellion. People can like push back, whatever. But he has the North's backing.
Got it.
Which is honestly all you practically need.
Okay.
What about you?
I think Game of Thrones should have ended it with the White Walkers killing everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's a really great ending. I love that.
You build it up, right?
Gotta have the
season. The White Walkers, they're the most brutal force that you could possibly ever deal with, right? And they're just running through everybody, right? And I think in one of the seasons, I can't remember which one, just remember, it was Jon Snow. They were north of the wall, and the White Walkers came like kind of like it was like an attack kind of a thing.
Yeah, that was.
And they escaped on the boat.
Hardhome.
It was what?
Battle of Hardhome.
Battle of Hardhome. They escaped on the boat, and you see the White Walker, one of the captains or whatever. He literally like lifts his hands up, and everybody that was dead lifted up.
Thousands of people.
You're like, hold on, like. I kill one of you, you turn into a walker. Yeah. How are you not demolishing everybody, right? So then they have the Dothraki, right? Yeah. They are the biggest beasts in Game of Thrones, right? Yeah. You see them full charging in the episode, which you could barely see.
Terrible.
Just literally was dark the entire episode. You see them running, and that was a crazy scene.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All their swords have like fire on it and everything. And then you just start seeing little by little, all the fires just start getting put out. And you're like, is this actually going to happen? Yeah. Like are the Walkers and is the Night King, are they actually going to lead? I 100% think if the White Walkers killed everybody and you end it with the Night King sitting on the throne.
That would have been sick. That would have been sick.
He literally gets up, he sits on the throne, you see him just like close his eyes and he opens them. You see the blue eyes, done.
No, that would have been sick.
Because they constantly were warning people. They constantly were saying the Walkers, there's nothing we could do. They're a brutal force. We have to stick together. And it literally got them together for Arya to kill him.
Well,
and then Theon had the most dumbest sacrificial death.
Yeah.
He literally like just ran up and just charged and died. I was like, okay, like that was corn. I forgot about that. Like as soon as I watched it,
need to get more into that on a separate episode
I
because I like that, and I have a lot of ideas that could spin off of that.
Listen, we can. We've been talking about that. We need to do one, so we definitely need to do one soon about Game of Thrones. But I definitely think that would have been a great ending.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah,
besides Superman, I wanted to see Jurassic Park. Have you ever been a Jurassic Park fan at all?
They're okay. Like I've watched them.
Have you seen all of them?
I've watched most of them. I don't think I watched the latest one that came out. Not the one that just came out like.
Yeah, the one in the movies.
But the one from a couple of years ago.
Which I heard was a flop.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one. I watched all the ones before that one.
I've watched the first one, of course. I watched Lost World. I watched number 3.
I think number 3 was my favorite.
Number 3 was good. Number 3 was really good. They had to go back to the island to save one of the guy's sons, the guy and the girl. And then they came out with like the newer universe series. The first one was great. And that series, all 3 just started to decline. Yeah. The first one was good. The second one was like, eh. Third one was a fart. That was bad, bro. That last Jurassic Park, and I think it was called Dominion. No. Yes, I think it was called Dominion. It was so bad. I did not like it at all. It had nothing to do with the dinosaurs. Yeah. The problem is now with, like we say, with movies and writing, is that none of these actors or the producers, I don't know what's up with them, they have no balls anymore.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm not going to pay all this money to go to a movie theater to watch the dinosaur almost get them again. They escape. Yeah. You got some character that you don't really care about who dies. Yeah. And you're like, come on. Like, we need either a new horror dino movie or a series of like dinosaurs where like everybody gets killed. Yeah. It sounds like I want everybody to die in every movie and show.
Is everything okay at home?
Bro,
how are you doing? Hold on.
I'm doing great. I'm just saying, it's like come on. Not everybody. At least like maybe 2 people get out.
Repetitive.
Yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. These people just don't. I don't know what it is. Like, this is how many dinosaur movies do we have to have? We're like, okay, like we get it. You know, Thrill almost gets some. I would love to see one where at least a couple people make it out. Kind of like Predator.
Yeah.
With Arnold, you watched it with Arnold?
I heard about it.
Most of the people, I think everybody in there dies except Arnold. He gets out. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Not to jump movies here, but what I liked in Superman, this is a spoiler, but when they brought the guy that sold him like the falafel sandwich, and Lex Luthor was like spinning the gun, asking a question. And normally what they do, they spin it, ask a question, it's a blank. Spin it, ask a question, it's a blank. Spin it. The second time he spun it, he shot up and killed him. Yeah. It was great. I was like,
some guts in
that. It wasn't corny.
I didn't expect it.
Exactly. Because again, most of the times they do, it happens in a million movies and 9 TV shows. Yeah. They'll spin it, it's a blank. They'll spin it, it's blank. They'll spin it, it's blank. They spin it, and then Superman gives them, or the person gives them the information that they want, and then they kill him. Right. But this time it was like, and even Lex like, wow, I thought this was gonna last a little bit longer. Like,
yeah, that was
like,
fun.
That was funny. Like, more movies and TV need to have that kind of like balls.
Yeah. Even like back to Game of Thrones, they had balls in the beginning. God, killing Rob was nuts, dude. Hey, killing all these actors was like, dude, you wouldn't expect it. Killing Ned, that was one of the first things I seen where I honestly just couldn't even believe it.
I remember when you called me after that.
It was rough. It was rough. I don't think I watched it for a couple days. Yeah. It got me, and that's what you like. That's what you want.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see from movies and shows. You want things to like not affect you where you don't have to watch it for 3 days. That was a little extra on my part, but like something where you're talking to your friends about. You know, you're recommending people to watch it. You're like, yo, this is awesome. Yo, this was crazy. Yo, did you see this part yet? But, Instagram and TikTok, they spoil a lot.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't get spoiled for Squid Games yet. I did not watch it.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't watch it yet. But I like the first two.
Squid Games, I'll for sure watch. Jurassic Park, I won't. But Squid Games, yeah, I've liked what they've done so far with Squid Games. I like how they're keeping it short, and they're not trying to like stretch it. I think I did hear that there might be like a spin-off or like a prequel or something like that.
To the Jurassic Park?
No, to Squid Games.
Oh, Squid Games.
Which is fine, but I like how they're keeping it like simple. I think it's 3 seasons.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. I like that. I like longer seasons sometimes, but a show like Squid Game that's so like niche into like you can only do so much before it becomes repetitive, right?
Yeah.
So I like the shorter season, like let's get this done. Watch the second half, but that'll be my post Snowfall show. I'm on the
this
last
guy is
episode.
Still watching Snowfall.
I flew through the last 2 seasons. Shout out to Zen for letting me watch it without her. I just told her, I was like, listen, you were slowing me down too much.
I have to let you go.
Yeah, I have to let you go. So
oh, man.
I'm on the last episode, so we can talk about that in the next podcast.
I've
loved the last season so far.
Really?
Loved the last season so far.
I watched it a while ago. Honestly, I've watched so many things now, and there's so many things I want to watch that I honestly think I forgot. I know how it ended, but I forgot how the last season ended, to be honest.
We'll get into it in the next episode.
Yeah, diving more deep in that. Even I've heard Dexter, the new Dexter, has been really good so far.
Yes, I've heard it's been good so far.
People are saying is Dexter Resurrection the best spin-off TV series? I think it's kind of crazy to say after 2 episodes that just dropped.
Yeah. But I think the bar is so low right now.
For Dexter or for
No,
spin-offs?
for like spin-offs.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you consider like Better Call Saul.
That's a spin-off. I would say that's a spin-off.
That was the best spin-off I've seen ever.
I could probably agree to that.
So after that, everything's been pretty bad. House of Dragons has actually been pretty good so far through 2 seasons.
Oh, they're only on 2 seasons?
They're only on 2 seasons. The third one's supposed to come out, I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows? 2026 maybe.
What are the spin-offs?
That has been good. Not great, but good.
Watchable.
You
would recommend it?
Oh, yeah, for sure I would.
Okay.
It goes back to like vintage Game of Thrones storytelling, slow paced.
Okay. So for someone like me who's never watched it, like I'm right now thinking it's going to be more on just like the Targaryens.
It's about the Targaryens.
Is it pre-Mad King times or what?
Next year, 2026.
2026, nice.
Not nice, bro. I've been watching it live. I've been waiting for 2 years. I've been waiting 2 years already.
Wow, 2 years for House of Dragons.
Yeah, bro.
Wow,
Crazy, yeah.
You guys gotta turn it up.
I know.
So yeah, so it's pre-Mad King.
It's pre-Mad King, yeah. It's 200 years before Game of Thrones came out.
Oh, wow.
So it's about the Targaryen dynasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's been good.
All right, I like it.
Yeah.
Dexter-wise, I think this is their second spin-off of a spin-off.
Yeah,
because they came out with
New
Blood. Yeah, I think I watched that one. I'm not going to lie. I think I stopped watching.
I gave up on it.
It was just okay.
Yeah.
This one looks good.
Bring Dokes into the show.
If he's going to be like Harry in the first season, where he's just like kind of talking to him,
yeah,
I think it'll be pretty good.
I agree.
I think it'll be really good. I'm gonna watch the first. Maybe we can watch actually the first episode. They only came out with 2 of them. I think it's on, but it's on Hulu.
I have Hulu.
You do?
I have a plug.
Hulu.
Shout out at ya.
Hulu. Shout out at ya. Hulu. They don't have the movies. Netflix got the movies. No, that's FX. FX got the movies. All right, listen. I need to go to sleep.
Yeah,
so it's been a long day. All right. Listen, guys. Another great episode here. We got some more coming soon. If you haven't seen our Superman review, definitely go check it out. Leave a comment below what you guys think. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Plot Twist Podcast. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
Thanks, guys.